Hey everybody. I know it's so early in the morning, but I just wanted to test this out. This is my first time really doing anything live. I'm nervous. I like to pre record my stuff so that way if I say something stupid, I can edit it or I cannot post it. I cannot post it. So this is really, really different for me going live. I'm even going live on my YouTube. So this is really, really different. So good morning, y'all. Um, if I sound nervous, I'm nervous. If I do some weird stuff, I'm a little weird. Um, so that's just me. Good morning, everybody. I don't know who in here. So I did not go live. Good morning, Lauren. See, now I can see that. Hey Hurt. Uh-oh. so I just wanted to get on here because Memphis, if you're in Memphis, you know we've been snowed in for like the past week and finally, it is gone. The snow is gone and I'm so happy about that. Um and it's a lot warmer. I did not want to get out the house. I do not like cold weather at all. So I'm so happy that today it is so much warmer. So yeah, so I just wanted to get on here for a little while and try this out. I have quite a few or quite a long amount of time before I have to get to work, and I don't actually open until 9 o'clock. But I get here early because I drop off my kids and I come straight here. Well, kid, and I come straight here. I have two, but I only drop off one. So I just come straight here and I check my emails first. So that's the first thing I did. And I was like, well, I got some extra time. Let me try this out. I hope I'm sounding good because I'm connected to my roadcaster in a different way than I usually do. So I wanted to make sure that the sound quality is good, like always. I always want to do quality. So and thank you. So this week, today is just Tuesday, and I feel like I have already had a very productive day, a very productive week. Let me change that. Yesterday, I got a lot done. I got some of my shorts completed. I uploaded some of my shorts. I also got started on editing another video, but I don't know when I am going to conclude this season. I know a lot of people be having like 24 episodes in one season. And my seasons be short. I want to say season one was my pilot season. Y'all know how the real TV shows do one season and it be like real short to see how people like it. So like last episode or last season was my pilot season. I only released like 8 videos. No, I didn't know this is not what I meant. But like I only had like 8 episodes or 8 interviews and then I had two that were my grand opening. I don't think I have any other like big things that's coming, that's happening for me um to start the season with. Now I do have something big that I can close the season with. I have a good interview and they have something that's coming out that's really big. So I know I can conclude my season with that interview, which is what I might do. Um, when he coming? You talking about live chat session? I need to pay attention to that flyer. When he coming, Hurt? You can, and then what I tell you about HIPAA laws? What not HIPAA? What is it? OSHA? you trying to get you trying to get me shut down by code enforcement. So I can close the season out on a bang. Um but I guess something to come along because it usually does. Like something does usually come along to where I can open the new season on a big bang. So I'm thinking about that. What's my next step with my podcast? I'm really enjoying my interviews, and my calendar for February is full. I'm so happy that all my interviews are scheduled for February out of 23rd through the 25th. Mm, I can we'll see. We'll see. Um so what I was saying, y'all, my mind it go around in a circle, but it's gonna come back. So like it's full. I have all my interviews in my calendar for February, and I have some going into March. I only film so many days of the week because I do have a family, and if I'm not careful or if I don't regulate myself, I will let work and anything else take over my life. If it's something that I'm passionate about, oh my God, I will let it consume my life. I'm the type of person, if you say I'm cleaning out my closet, I can't go to sleep until the closet is done. And I'm working on it. I'm working on how I can do one part one day and then go to sleep and do the other part. No, like the whole time I'm up, I'm not really asleep. You know how like you just had your eyes closed because I'm constantly thinking about I gotta clean this closet. But I'm gonna do better with it. So I have to schedule my interviews so that I can stay on track. So I'm so glad February is full. I have some great people that I am interviewing. I'm supposed to be going on Lauren's podcast as well. We'll have to schedule a time for that. I'm excited about that. I just don't know how I'm gonna do with this live stuff. He's gonna be asking me questions, and I'm gonna ask him, "Can I plead the 4-5 feel?" So I just got to get used to doing stuff live. I just feel like I don't know. I can be entertaining, but I don't know if I can do on the spot entertaining. You know how people do. I know, Lawrence. I know you do live. I don't know. What this gonna be like. I'm gonna do my best though. I'm gonna always do my best. And so I just I don't know. I don't think I can be a stand up comedian. I'd be up there sweating, people looking at me. So that's why I like to pre record. But I'm gonna do my best this year. I'm gonna do more lives. I'm gonna do more interaction with my audience. Yeah, it do be fun. I can say that. When I jump on other people lives, it's fun. I just don't know if I can hold people's attention like that. So um, I don't know. I do like doing the lives. It is cool. I like having a conversation between people. I like to talk. I don't get a lot of adult time. So when I do get to talk to people, it be cool. So I do like talking to people. I like interviewing. I really like learning about people's lives. I mean, because we all live unique lives. You'll be surprised, y'all, or what some people do. And so that's like the main reason like I like to talk to people. Who going live tonight? Oh Lord. So so, I do like the interview aspect. I do like talking to people. I just gotta get more comfortable. And I am getting out of my comfort zone this year. I don't care if it make me a little bit nervous. I'ma do everything that I said that I want to do. If it pop up in my mind and I say I want to do something this year, I'm doing it. So I'm excited about this year. This week, I'm excited too. So, like I said yesterday, I got a lot of stuff done with my podcasting. Today, I have a meeting with a marketing professional, And I am really excited about this meeting, y'all. I'm so excited for my future, y'all. Y'all just don't know how excited for my future that I am. So I'm excited about getting this thing on the road, like with my marketing game, getting all my ducks in a row. This is exciting me because I'm also taking a marketing class. So hopefully this will give me a better understanding of the marketing game, doing this with this young lady, and also, help me when I'm ready to help other clients. So I'm excited about that and seeing where the progression goes. Like I like to see stuff in the beginning to the end so I can look back and say, "Hey, I did that." Because I know for me it's a lot of stuff in my past, like doing hair and stuff and being a cosmetology instructor. I kind of, just doing it, you feel like you ain't doing nothing. But when I look back at it, I be like, dog, I did this, this, and this. Like I did services on international people. I've done services on, famous people. I've done a lot of stuff and I figure like it's not a lot, but when I go back and I think about it, it's like, oh, I done did some stuff. I have enjoyed my little life, even though I'm only, 25. If you know me, you know. Even though I'm only 25, and don't y'all say nothing, I have enjoyed my little life. So I'm excited for what's coming next. So I have my marketing meeting today. I'm excited to get this started. What else? Oh, tomorrow. Oh my God. I have a your little is a lot. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. So tomorrow I have an interview with a wonderful young lady who is in the same business as me. I'm not gonna tell y'all who it is, but I am so excited for this interview. I am not one of those people. If we're doing the same thing, I don't feel like it's a competition. I think we can learn from each other. So I am always excited about that. I'm always excited to give somebody part of the game that I may know, and I'm always excited to learn something that I may not know. Um, I ain't got time for competition. I was just talking to somebody the other day that everybody feel like in this life right now is kind of like a dog eat dog world, and I don't feel like that because I feel like I don't had it enough time to worry about that, to be competing with somebody. I have a lovely husband who gets on my nerves sometimes. So I got to make sure that I cater to that relationship and I nurture that relationship. So that leaves less time for competition or hating. Um, I have a 8-year old diva princess. So, I had to make sure I have time for her and nurture her and let her understand that you're not in competition with nobody. Like, why? Why? So that's another relationship I have to nurture. And I have a wonderful teenager. I have an 18-year-old now. So, just dealing with him and about to fight on him, so that's another relationship that I have to nurture. So all the competition and worrying about somebody trying to take my spot, I don't have time for that. I just got to be able to do what I do and do it well, and just know that it's gonna work out. And if I don't get that spot, it must not be my spot. That's truly how I really really feel. So I love the fact. Yes, collabs help us grow faster. You are so right about that, Lawrence. So I'm so excited to meet her in person, pick her brain, and just chop it up. Just have a good experience, laugh. Y'all know I love to laugh. So um I'm just ready to get ready to know her. So I'm excited about that interview on tomorrow. What else do I have? I have another wonderful interview Sunday, so I'm excited about that. Um, when I say I'm truly excited about these interviews, I don't care who it is because I think people are special in their own right. So everybody adds something different to it. And when I get to meet these people and to understand that these people are really cool people, I love it. Which is sometimes those who talk don't do as much as we do. That's true. That's true. So I be really excited about these interviews, y'all. And I try my best to hype all my guests up because they do exceptionally well in what they do. I try to make sure that I research my guests a little bit. I like the element of surprise. I don't always want to know everything about my guests before they come on. So when I ask my questions, I want to be surprised like y'all. I don't want to be sitting in the interview and y'all be like, oh, she just sitting there like, I knew that already. No, I want to be entertained like y'all. So when I genuinely be like, what? Wow, it's for real. It be stuff that I don't know sometimes, and I do that purposely. Um, what else? I just really have an eventful week this week. I have other stuff in business that I'm doing. I'm excited about that. I'm in the middle of editing another great interview that's coming up next week. My guest from last week has a clue of who it is. So I'm excited about that coming out and for you all to see the other half of the interview from last week. You'll get it when it come out. Like I'm gonna put it together. I have some more. I almost said mo, y'all. That Memphis almost came out. I have some more shorts that are going to come out this week. Dominic interview was so good, y'all. Every time I look back at the interview when I'm pulling stuff out, y'all, it is so entertaining to me. Like I wasn't even in the interview. It'd be so good. I mean, we laugh the majority of the time, y'all. Even when the camera was off, we laugh. I just love the Lawsons. We had a good old time. And like I said, for him to be doing so well, top tier, he is so down to earth. And like he said, he a Memphis boy or Memphis man. You know, I don't mean nothing by the boy part, but he's a Memphian doing these wonderful things and podcasting, winning all these awards left and right. And I just like that he is so humble. Make sure y'all go to Ina Esco's page. He is doing another workshop with podcasting. So make sure you all go to that class. When I tell y'all the podcast, excuse me, y'all, the podcasting workshops are so good. I learned so much. Just going to the podcasting workshops opened my mind more. It made me change some things, made things a little bit different for my podcast. So that's why if y'all see something change within my podcast, that's why it changes because I'm going to these workshops and I'm trying to figure out how to always get better. Even with this live, this is just a basic setup. I know y'all see how it look plain. Everybody else be having fire and cannonballs coming out the corner on their lives and stuff like that. So eventually I'm gonna put me a template up here. Like I said, I'm just testing this out, y'all. So I don't know when I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna do it again though. So I'm just excited for the future. Again, I'm so excited for the future. With my podcast, with my business, I just really see things growing and going in a way that I have always expected it to. Um, I try my best to, like I said, better myself, surround myself with people who have more expertise than I do. And when they inspire me, I try to do a little bit better. So yeah, so my lives gonna get better. My interviews will get better. I got to work on timing, y'all, with my interviews because I like to talk. Now, do I like to talk to myself? This is why this part, like the live part, this why it's uncomfortable because I'm talking to myself. Well, I get to talk to y'all too in the comments. So if y'all want to say something that'll help me not look crazy. So I it's gonna get better. I'm gonna be more entertaining too. I'm gonna get on here one day. I'm gonna say, you a new entrepreneur and you not making $1 million a day? What's wrong with you? If you don't have $1 million coming in today, you ain't doing nothing. See, I'm gonna be like them one. No, yeah, I'm just playing. I couldn't even do that even if I really wanted to. So, um, yeah, so I'm gonna figure out what makes my lives good for me. I don't like to be controversial because my opinions may be too strong sometimes. So like when it comes to like controversial topics, I try to lean away from it because y'all don't want to know how. Well, it's just some stuff that I'm passionate about, and to have an argument about something with somebody that that's not me, because my opinion probably will stay the same and my views on it just stay the same. So I just don't like to do those topics where no, women are better than men. So now I do jump on with my fellow podcasters when they're doing lives and stuff like that. I will jump on and say a little bit, but I still have to control my mouth and my mind. I have to slow my mind down, because sometimes when my mind going fast, the words come out fast and I don't always think it through. So with certain things I do have to slow my mind down. Um so I don't dip into those topics unless I'm doing the coming in on a podcast. And I really do like the dynamic of being on these keep doing what you're doing about this. Okay, okay. All right. Thank you, Lawrence. So, I really like coming in with the male counterparts when they're talking on different subjects. I really like that part. Um, Especially when it's not a negative topic. Now, if the topic is negative, I'm logging out. I try to go on and support as many local podcasters as I can, because I don't know if you all know, but Memphis has a lot of podcasters here. And I'm not going to say just a lot. Like I tell everybody, Memphis is a big little city. And I say that because we have a lot of things here that are so unknown unless it's in your circle. So every once in a while, we need to adjust our circles. So with doing the podcasting, I did not know that it was so many other podcasters here. And I have Googled Memphis podcasters. I have went on YouTube to look up Memphis podcasters. Um, but nothing comes up. And to find out that so many other people are doing it here in Memphis is a good thing. I do like collaborating with other podcasters. So that's been really cool. For the most part, everybody has been receptive in this content creation game, and I like that too. That's cool as well. But we need to get on the map. Memphis needs to be on the map too. I'm tired of everybody thinking that Memphis don't have nothing going for it but crime. That's not true. We have so many other things that's going on. Oh, like acting. Yeah, I did not know many acting opportunities were in Memphis until I started being an extra. I was an extra on the Young Rock show. I really don't talk about that kind of. I really don't talk about nothing, y'all, because I really don't feel like I be doing nothing. So I was an extra on the Young Rocks show, and my husband was at first, was as well. So with doing that, you meet so many different people, and they're doing different things. I did a stage play. I was an extra in the stage play. Um, People are filming movies here. Yeah, this is so exciting to know that these things go on in Memphis too. You just have to step out of your circle and to think about. I did something as small as being a extra. I went by myself, nobody else, um, and I just got to know people. And it's so much stuff that goes on in this city. It's so many people doing so many great things in this city, and Memphis needs the exposure. I'm hoping that I can add to that exposure. It's so many new ideas coming out, like my co-working space, and the lady at the collab. She, I mean, she has a beautiful space in co-working, and doing it on an independent, I guess, on an independent plane of owning a co-work, it's different for Memphis, Atlanta, Nashville, Florida. Like, people are doing the co-working in these different cities and states. For Memphis, it's fairly new, and it's just the exposure thing. We have to get the exposure out there to let people know that we are here, and that people are doing great things. No matter what scale is on, whether it's big or small. And I think that's a lot about what gets our city confused. People don't recognize you until you're doing it big. People don't recognize you until um you're appealing to a audience outside of Memphis. I don't know why. It's so strange to me. I don't know if this is all cities, but being a Memphian and experiencing these things, it's like if you're not doing it big outside of Memphis, Memphis is like, who are you? You can tell that with a lot of our artists who start in Memphis and they move away and they become big. They get bigger and bigger because they leave here. But we don't have to have it like that. We can do it to where it does not matter if you're in the city. We need to start hyping each other up now, like from a smaller level. Because when you do get big, who really wants to look back and be like, okay, you all didn't support me when I was little, but you're supporting me now when I'm big. Why should I come back and help? Why should I come back and do for my city? It's very discouraging when your city or your people do not pump you up at a small, at a small level, but you go somewhere else and they're like, you doing it huge. I interviewed somebody and they was like, their city is the only city, not the only city, let me reword that. Their city has not personally recognized them for doing great things, but people or awards outside of the city has recognized them for doing great things, which I think is messed up. Memphis, we have some talented people. We have some people who are doing extremely well for themselves, even though it may not look like what we think um, doing good looks like. But we have some people doing some great things. My daughter even has a teacher who who is a singer, and I listen to his music like it's on the radio. So we just need to start exposing each other when we're doing great things. If you come across a great artist, a great business, somebody who is just a great person, we need to start uplifting each other, because if we don't do it here, why would anybody else do it when they come here? So, Memphis, we got to stick together. I hate to sound corny, but yeah, we got to stick together because it's some talented people doing it, and it's some people that don't have the talent that's doing it outside of Memphis, and they get more props than we do. So I've been out here for 30 minutes, so I know y'all tired of talking to me or listening to me. So with that being said, maybe I do this again. Maybe I have like a structure, something wrote out to say how I'm doing this. So this was my first time. Don't y'all talk about me too bad. So yeah, bye y'all. Have a good day. I pray that your day is very, very blessed, prosperous, and everything that you want it to be. So see y'all later. Bye.